Have you ever worked so hard for a dream that you forgot why you started dreaming in the first place? Today, we're diving into the story of Tiana, a woman whose journey teaches us a profound lesson about ambition, love, and what it truly means to be successful. Our story begins in the vibrant city of New Orleans, where we meet Tiana. She's a hardworking waitress, saving every penny she earns. Unlike her best friend, the wealthy and carefree Charlotte, Tiana's life is a constant grind. But she's fueled by a powerful dream, one she inherited from her father, to open her very own restaurant. This dream isn't just about food. It is a tribute to her family, and a symbol of her determination to build a better life through sheer effort. Meanwhile, three other key players arrive on the scene, each driven by their own powerful desires. There's the charming but penniless Prince Naveen, who's been cut off by his parents and is looking for an easy way to regain his lavish lifestyle. Accompanying him is his resentful valet, Lawrence, who is tired of being overlooked and longs for a life of wealth and respect. And then there's the charismatic and sinister Dr. Facilier, also known as the Shadow Man. He's a master of dark magic, preying on the desperate desires of others to advance his own wicked plans. The stage is set for a fateful encounter. Lured by Facilier's promise of freedom and fortune without any work, Naveen and Lawrence foolishly make a deal with him. In a flash of dark magic, Naveen is transformed into a frog, while Lawrence takes on his appearance, poised to marry the rich Charlotte and seize her family's fortune. Both men thought they were taking a shortcut to happiness, but they've just walked into a trap that will lead them down a path of chaos and regret. Their quest for an easy life has entangled them in a web far more complicated than they could have ever imagined. Back at a masquerade ball, Tiana's world is crumbling. The real estate agents she has been working with have just told her that a higher bidder has swooped in, and her dream of owning her restaurant is about to be snatched away. Heartbroken and desperate, she finds herself on the balcony where she encounters a talking frog. It's Prince Naveen, who, mistaking her for a princess, begs for a kiss to break the spell. He promises her anything she wants in return. Seeing a last-ditch chance to fund her restaurant, Tiana reluctantly agrees. She closes her eyes, puckers up, and kisses the frog. But instead of Naveen turning back into a prince, something completely unexpected happens. Tiana herself is transformed into a frog. This single desperate act, born from a desire for a quick fix, plunges her into the very predicament she was trying to solve. Suddenly, her philosophy of hard work is thrown into chaos. She, who believed only in effort, took a shortcut and is now a frog, just like the prince who never wanted to work a day in his life. This moment perfectly sets up the central conflict of our story, the clash between hard work and wishful thinking, and the journey to find the balance between them. Now both frogs, Tiana and Naveen, find themselves lost in the Louisiana bayou. It's a world completely alien to both the city-dwelling Tiana and the pampered prince. Their journey is filled with bickering and tension. Tiana is all about planning, discipline, and hard work, while Naveen believes in living in the moment, enjoying life, and avoiding responsibility at all costs. Their opposing worldviews clash at every turn. But they're not alone for long. They soon meet Louis, a massive alligator with a heart of gold and a passion for playing the trumpet. He dreams of playing jazz with the humans in New Orleans. With Louis as their guide, the unlikely trio sets off on an adventure to find the legendary voodoo queen of the bayou, Mama Odie, hoping she can reverse the curse. After a long and perilous journey, they finally reach Mama Odie's home, a crooked boat stuck in a giant tree. The eccentric and wise old woman listens to their pleas. Tiana just wants her restaurant. Naveen just wants to be rich and human again. But Mama Odie, with her sharp insight, sees right through their superficial desires. In a powerful and musical lesson, she explains that what they want isn't necessarily what they need. She forces them to look deeper within themselves, to dig a little deeper and uncover their true, unspoken needs. Mama Odie's lesson is a turning point. She reveals that true happiness doesn't come from material possessions like a restaurant or a pile of money. It comes from something far more valuable: love, connection, and emotional fulfillment. She sends them away with this riddle, leaving them to figure out the true meaning of her words on their own. As their journey continues, something begins to shift between Tiana and Naveen. The prince, who once mocked the very idea of work, starts to see its value through Tiana's eyes. He learns to mince mushrooms, not because he has to, but because he wants to help her. He begins to make small sacrifices for her, finding joy in contributing to their shared goal. In falling in love with Tiana, Naveen's perspective on work is completely transformed. It's no longer a burden to be avoided, but a meaningful act performed for someone he cares about. Ironically, as Naveen grows closer to understanding what he needs, Tiana drifts further away. She becomes so consumed by her ambition for the restaurant that she can't see the love that is blossoming right in front of her. Her single-minded focus on her professional dream has made her blind to her own emotional needs. She is on the verge of getting what she always wanted, but losing what she truly needs: a genuine, loving relationship. This internal conflict comes to a head in a dramatic confrontation with Dr. Facilier. The Shadow Man traps Tiana in a powerful illusion, offering her everything she ever wanted. In this vision, her restaurant, Tiana's Palace, is a reality. It's beautiful, successful, and filled with happy customers. He tells her she can have it all right now. All she has to do is give him the magical talisman that holds Naveen's curse. For a moment she is tempted. This is the dream she has worked her entire life for. But then the illusion shows her a vision of her father. He reminds her of the real dream they shared, not just the building, but the joy of bringing people together with good food and love. He never got his restaurant, but his life was rich with love and family. In that instant, Tiana understands. The restaurant was always just a symbol. What she truly needs isn't a building, but the love and connection that her father taught her was most important. With newfound clarity, Tiana shatters the talisman, destroying the illusion. This act is more than just defeating the villain. It's a symbolic destruction of her own obsession, choosing human connection over a material dream. In that moment of sacrifice, Tiana redefines success. She realizes that her love for Naveen and the relationships she has built are far more valuable than any building or business venture. Her father's memory helps her see that true happiness comes from who you share your life with, not what you own. By finally embracing what she needs love, she becomes better prepared to achieve what she wants. And in a beautiful twist, Tiana and Naveen, still frogs, get married. The moment they kiss as husband and wife, they are transformed back into humans. It turns out Tiana had become a princess after all, not by birth, but by marriage. Their shared love broke the spell. Together, they finally opened the restaurant. But now it's not just Tiana's dream. It's their dream. Tiana's Palace becomes a testament not just to hard work, but to love, partnership, and the understanding that our greatest achievements are those we share with the ones we love. Tiana's story teaches us that our dreams are important, but they are not the whole picture. True success is found when we balance our ambitions with our emotional needs. When we realize that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that the people we share it with are what make it all worthwhile. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. See you in the next video.